Are you trying to get more milk on your breast pumping journey? Then stay tuned for all these tips. Welcome everyone to the Momma Nurse channel. I'm Vanessa, and here we discuss all things nursing, motherhood, and lifestyle. Make sure you leave a like on this video so that I know that you're interested in these type of topics. Don't forget to leave a comment down below, and make sure you subscribe to the channel before you leave so you could be notified of any new uploads. So I do have to point out, because I'm super excited about it, the Momma Nurse official t-shirt. We have Heart of a Mom, Skill of a Nurse. These will be available in the Momma Nurse Shop. Stay tuned for that. It will be coming soon. Also, we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. Yay! Thank you everyone who has supported the channel thus far. There's only big things coming from here. Make sure you stay tuned for that. But as soon as we get to 1,000 subscribers, I will be having a giveaway, and one of these shirts will be included in that. Mine is the long sleeve shirt because that's just what I wanted, but up for sale will be the t-shirts. If you guys are interested in the long sleeve shirts as well, let me know down in the comments and I'll make sure to accommodate that. So today we're going to discuss all tips in regards to increasing the milk on your breast pumping journey. So tip number 1, you want to think of quantity over quality, figuratively of course. You still want your milk to be of good quality, but quantity is where you're gonna see that improvement. You have to remember, demand equals supply. So you wanna keep in mind that the number of times that you pump per day is what's gonna help you increase your milk supply. So you always wanna think of demand from mom via pump and demand from baby via nursing. The more times that demand is being called, the more you're gonna get back in return or supply. So make sure you're pumping frequently and nursing frequently. Tip number 2, make sure you're getting in those night sessions. I know nobody likes waking up. I've been there, trust me. I've breastfed 4 babies and I've stayed consistent with those night sessions, and trust me, this can be a deal breaker. During those pump sessions at night, you will notice so much more milk being produced. There are different hormones and higher quantities of those hormones in your milk during these times. So it can be crucial to building that milk stash. I'll link my video up in the cards, but this can really be a deal breaker in getting that milk supply up. You want to at least get in 1 night session per night. But if you can get in 2, that would be ideal. Getting in 2 sessions depends on what time you go to bed at night and what time you wake up in the morning. So let's say, for instance, you're a super duper mom, you're able to get everything done and you're in bed by 9 o'clock. You have 3 chances to get in a pump session: midnight, 3 a.m., and 6 a.m. every 3 hours. If this is too much, try to pick 1 or 2 of these sessions. Ideally around 3 o'clock, that's gonna have the most milk production, and your body has already made up enough milk during that time that you weren't pumping or nursing to get this milk out and produce even more milk. Now, if your baby is still nursing at night as well, you can arrange these times around baby's schedule. That way, baby is still getting the milk that he or she needs. So if you go to bed at 9 p.m., you have midnight, 3 a.m., and 6 a.m. to try to get these sessions in. Now, if you're still a super duper mom, but you get to bed a little bit later, or if you're a night owl, whatever the case may be, let's say you go to bed at midnight, then you still have your 3 a.m. and your 6 a.m. sessions in order to get that demand going, in order to increase your supply. So 2 options there for whatever time you go to bed at night, and then just make sure that you are keeping in account baby is still gonna nurse as well, so you can have a little bit of flexibility with these times. Tip number 3, how much water are you drinking? The Cleveland Clinic recommends 91 ounces, which is 2.7 liters of water per day for the average woman. Now, if you're breastfeeding or pumping, you do not have to increase or take in more water than these 91 ounces. But let's be real, how many women are really getting 91 ounces of water per day? Not too many, me included. I've never been really a fan of water, but I do dedicate myself to say, okay, you need to drink some water, and I'll set timers at times. But if you are at least getting the 91 ounces of water per day, then you're good. You don't have to worry about increasing your water intake. If you're not getting 91 ounces or 2.7 liters, then make this your goal. This is gonna really help to increase your supply, make sure that it's adequate, make sure that you're hydrated, and keep baby and your body happy. You don't want to go too much over this amount because overhydration can have its negative effects as well. If you get your 91 ounces, you should be good. So just remember, balance is key when it comes to your water intake. Tip number 4, do you have your snacks planned out or at least bought and in your pantry? This can be another deal breaker. When you go to the grocery store each week or every 2 weeks, make sure you have some snacks planned out. What are your favorite indulgences that are healthy and milk producers? This can be a key in helping you produce more milk. The better you plan about your snacks, the easier it will be, and they'll be accessible to make your day as stress-free as possible. Following these tips can make getting in those extra calories more convenient and decrease your stress levels. One of my all-time favorite snacks while breastfeeding is my cold overnight oatmeal. I'll leave my video linked in the cards. Make sure you check it out. It is a great milk producer. I make it in batch quantities. I'll make 2 to 3 depending on how frequent I'm gonna eat them each day. Sometimes I'll have just 1 per day, sometimes I'll have 2, depending on what meals I have planned. So based on that, you can make a couple at a time. That way you'll have some for a couple days and you won't have to worry about it. Go to the fridge, pull it out. It's a delicious snack for any time of day or night. Another snack that I love, avocado on bread. Avocado bread is one of my favorites. I'm a avocado eater. I love them. I'll eat them even just sliced with a little bit of salt, maybe some black pepper on it, and that could be a snack. But if not, spread it on some bread, add an egg for more protein, and there you have it. Another quick snack idea for you, try a smoothie. Put some peanut butter in there with some fresh fruit or frozen fruit, whichever you prefer, and you have another snack right there. Tip number 5, incorporate a power pumping session once per day for about 7 days to see an increase in your milk. I'll link my video up in the cards. It's been a hit. You really see some good success from power pumping. I will also be coming out with a power pumping e-guide in the Momma Nurse Shop, so make sure you stay tuned for that. These are some of the best tips to follow when it comes to increasing your milk supply on your breast pumping journey. If you have any more tips for mamas out there, make sure you leave them down in the comments. Let's help each other out, build this milk supply so that our babies can grow happy and healthy. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you leave a like on this video so that I know that you're interested in more of this content. And until next time, all love.